The movie opens with a little girl named Lauren, a young actress who stepped into Hollywood at a very early age. She became part of a famous family show called The Johnsons. Her life was nothing like other kids her age. She lived in luxury, surrounded by fame, and seemed happy. As the years passed, she literally grew up on that very show. One day, a huge crowd of press gathers outside her house. A hacker has broken into her phone and leaked a private photo, a picture of a pregnancy test. The scandal explodes everywhere. Lauren feels completely broken by the chaos and decides she has to escape it all. Her secretary finds her a quiet, peaceful house deep in the jungle where she can hide for a few days. To trick the media, the secretary gets into a car and drives out the main gate, making everyone think Lauren has left. While the paparazzi chase the wrong car, Lauren slips out the back door and heads to her secret getaway. On the way, her agent calls, trying to calm her down. "Everything will be okay," she promises. "I swear I'll find that hacker soon." Finally, Lauren arrives at the big, bright, beautiful house. The place feels like pure peace. What she doesn't know is that the entire house is filled with hidden cameras and a young guy is already watching her every move on his screens. The moment he sees her face, he recognizes her instantly. She's that huge celebrity. Inside, Lauren finally relaxes. She drops onto the sofa, connects to the house Wi-Fi without a second thought, even though her assistant had warned her 1,000 times never to use public networks. Hacking gets way too easy that way. She turns on the news, reads the horrible headlines about herself, and checks the ratings of her old family show. They're crashing. Then her phone rings. It's Peter, the man who played her father on the show, and in real life, the father of her unborn baby. He asks where she is, but she refuses to tell him. In his sweet, fake, calm voice, Peter says, "Lauren, please try to understand. We have to handle this carefully. Our lives, our images, our relationship, and most importantly, the show. Everything will be destroyed if this pregnancy news gets out." He tells her it's not too late for the pill, or he can bring a doctor to the house, take care of everything and pay for it all. "Just tell me where you are." Lauren gets furious and hangs up on him. We learn that Peter is married, has his own kids, and knows this scandal could ruin both his career and his family. He's desperate. Sitting across from him is his assistant, Croft, who coldly offers a solution. "If you want, this whole problem can disappear. Just give me money and watch the show." He says everyone already knows Lauren is depressed and troubled. He'll go kill her, stage it like an accidental drug overdose, and Peter will be free. Back at the house, Lauren, fed up with endless calls, switches her phone off completely. The guy watching the cameras falls asleep in front of the screens. That's when his uncle walks in, sees the famous actress on the live feed, and instantly hatches a plan. Rich celebrity alone in their property? Perfect target for a robbery. The uncle, Darren, brings his roommate Merv along. Their plan is simple: sneak in, grab valuables, sneak out. But Lauren's dog smells them and starts barking like crazy. Lauren wakes up terrified, sensing someone in the house. She runs and hides inside a tiny cabinet in one of the rooms. She hears things moving, drawers opening. Trembling, she shouts, "What do you want?" "Just take whatever and leave." Merv panics when he hears her voice, but Darren tells him to ignore her and keep grabbing stuff. Merv refuses. "She'll get us caught. We should scare her silent first." While they're arguing, the real owner of the house, the young guy who's been watching everything on the cameras, suddenly walks in. He warns them, "Whatever you came here to do, don't. This girl is super famous." Inside, Lauren shrieks, terrified, "Take anything you want. I won't tell anyone, I swear. Just let me go." Merv tries to open the cabinet door to threaten her. Darren and the owner try to stop him. In the struggle, Merv's gun goes off. The bullet hits the owner. Everyone freezes in horror. They realize jail is now certain. Darren starts crying. Merv, cold as ice, walks over and shoots the wounded owner in the head, finishing him. Darren completely loses it. In blind rage, he screams at the cabinet, "This is all your fault! We should have killed you first! At least my nephew would still be alive!" He smashes the cabinet knob in anger, breaking it clean off. Merv stays calm and tells Darren, "Stay here, don't let anyone near. I'll go get stuff to dispose of the body." Merv leaves. Darren paces in panic. Lauren is now locked inside the broken cabinet, unable to open the door from the inside. She pushes, kicks, screams for help, but no one is around for miles. Her dog has already run away in fear. Exhausted from crying, she finally falls asleep. Next morning, she wakes up trapped in the tiny dark space. There's only a water heater and one flickering bulb with bad wiring. She manages to fix the wires and turn the light on. Hunger and thirst hit her hard. Strange feelings stir in her belly. She clutches her stomach and starts sobbing again. Suddenly, she hears water trickling. Looking up, she sees pipes running across the ceiling. She knocks on the cabinet walls, finds the hollowest pot, and starts desperately trying to break through. In the struggle, the bulb she worked so hard to light burns out again. When she tries to fix the wiring once more, a strong electric shock hits her. The shock makes her thirst even worse, but now her hands shake too much to try again. She forces herself to breathe slowly and calm down. Then she hears scratching behind the wall. Rats. Outside, Merv and Darren have returned. The second Lauren hears footsteps, she starts screaming again. "Please help me! Take whatever you want from me! I have money, lots of money!"
Lauren keeps pleading from inside the cabinet, her voice shaking. "Listen to me, Darren. If you don't want to end up in jail for all this, I can help you. I'll cover up the murder. I'll tell the police I was trapped in here the whole time and never saw anything. I'll say your nephew was stalking me, tried to force himself on me, and his gun went off by accident. He shot himself. Everyone will believe me, Darren. I'm a famous actress. The world trusts what I say." Darren's mind is spinning. He's losing control, tears streaming down his face. He puts the gun in his mouth, finger trembling on the trigger, but he can't pull it. "I'm sorry," he sobs, collapsing. Lauren tries again, desperate. "Please, trust me. They'll believe every word." Darren wants to believe her, but Merv snaps at him. "Don't listen to her, you idiot!" Something inside Darren breaks. In a crazed frenzy, he starts slamming his head and fists against the wall. Furious, Merv fires shots to stop him, but the bullets ricochet. One tears through Merv's own head. Another rips into Darren's shoulder. Merv drops dead. Darren, bleeding badly, stumbles away from the house, ignoring Lauren's cries. "I'm pregnant. Please don't leave me like this." He barely makes it to a hospital before passing out. Inside the tiny cabinet, Lauren is fading fast. A rat runs across her leg. She screams, jolts upright. She can't stay in the dark. With shaking hands, she fiddles with the wires again and finally gets the bulb glowing. Nearby, she spots an iron pipe, grabs it, and smashes the rat dead. But the effort drains what little strength she has left. She collapses, hallucinations starting to creep in. Cut to the hospital. Police question unconscious Darren. Doctors say he kept mumbling about a pregnant woman, but they think it's just drugs talking. Back in the cabinet, thirst is killing her. She licks dripping condensation from the water pipe overhead, then the floor where drops have fallen. Those few drops give her a spark of energy. She picks up the metal pipe again and starts pounding the wall. When it finally cracks, she's crushed, another brick wall behind it. But inside the hole she finds a rat's nest and, unbelievably, a small hammer. Hope flares. Then disaster. The overhead pipe bursts. Cold water rushes in, rising fast. Meanwhile, Lauren's little dog, rescued by a kind girl on the road, ends up in a viral social media post. Thousands of likes later, comments scream, "That's Lauren's missing dog." Police find a bloody shirt at Darren's place. Croft, the hitman Peter hired, sees the post, tracks the girl, and offers her a fortune for the dog's location. She smells trouble. At the hospital, Darren wakes up long enough to lie. The gunshot was an accident while breaking a lock. Police aren't buying it. The bloody shirt is already in forensics. Water is now at Lauren's chest. She's hammering frantically at the door hinges. Outside, Croft closes in on the girl and the dog. The vet who was supposed to help suddenly warns the girl to run. The dog's life and hers are in danger. Darren tricks the cops, slips out of the hospital, and limps back toward the house. The dog leaps from the moving car and races home. Inside, water reaches Lauren's neck.
She's seconds from drowning, or from the exposed wires electrocuting her. The dog bursts into the room, barking wildly. Darren staggers in right behind, scoops up the dog, then Croft arrives, gun raised. He sees 2 bodies already on the floor, Darren bleeding, and without hesitation, shoots Darren in the head. He calls Peter. This mess just got 4 bodies instead of 1. Pay double. Croft follows the leaking water to the cabinet, creeps closer. Just then, Lauren smashes the last hinge, the door explodes outward under the pressure, slamming into Croft and pinning him. Lauren tumbles on top. The girl who rescued the dog runs in moments later, sees the nightmare scene, and pulls Lauren off the door, half joking through her shock. Looks like someone fired your bodyguards. Croft groans, gets up, points his gun at Lauren. The girl tries to stop him, Lauren bolts. Croft knocks the girl out cold with 1 punch. Lauren hides, waiting. The second Croft steps past her, she swings the metal pipe with everything she has. Crack, right into his skull. He drops. His phone rings. It's Peter. Lauren picks up but says nothing. She hears enough to know exactly who hired the killer. Croft stirs again, lunges for her throat. Lauren swings 1 final time. The pipe caves his head in, blood sprays across her face. Sirens finally scream closer. Police flood the house, recognize Lauren instantly. She asks for a phone, logs into her own social media, and posts the pregnancy test photo herself, the one that started it all. She's done protecting the man who tried to erase her. Cut to Peter, surrounded by reporters, denying every accusation, calling Lauren a liar. No one believes him anymore. Police cuff him on the spot for conspiracy to murder. Justice catches up, and the nightmare finally ends.